Hello, everybody. This is Angel Arts, even though you can't see us, but welcome to another episode of Let's Roleplay the Circle of Fate Harry Potter Wizarding World of Harry Potter Tabletop campaign. This is session number 10, the penultimate session. There's only 2 sessions left, at least in Act 1. 2 left!
No.
Makes me so sad.
Many of you are probably wondering why you can't see any of our lovely faces. Well, it's because this session is our quote-unquote Halloween session. Now, Halloween already happened in-game, and technically it's not Halloween at this moment. And even when this session is released on my channel, it probably will not be quite around Halloween, but because we're going to be taking a break, we thought we would do the Halloween session early, and by that I mean everyone is going to, or is, dressed up as their PC characters. And what we'll do afterwards is that we're going to have everyone not blind, but we're going to have everyone vote on whose costume they think is the best, and the top ones will get some bonus XP. So, yay. So, we will go and reveal ourselves to each other one by one. So does anyone in particular want to go first?
All right. Plans. Just to show now, I made the bracelet.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm so jealous. That's so cute.
And I'm not used
Please
to having to
visit the
wear
link in the description for more bracelet merch. Thank you.
Plant
Yeah.
needs water.
AJ's gonna start his own Etsy now.
Hell yeah, I would buy the shit out of all
It
your
is,
stuff. So
it is hot glued, so it's not that great, but I did my best with what I had.
If you wore it, I want it.
That is so sweet.
It's the
Oh, wait,
LB.
are those your own? Are those your actual glasses?
No, these are fake,
Okay.
but
I like them.
they work.
Good putting glasses, AJ.
Thank you.
Cool. I
You
love
look
it.
cute, AJ.
All right. Who would like to go next?
I
Okay.
guess nope, go ahead.
no.
Nope, Rock. Ladies first. Ladies, I am a gentleman. Ladies first.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Look at you guys. I like it. I like the
love it.
makeup.
I
The
worked hard.
bandage, the scar,
Yeah.
Have everything
the
going.
hair.
It looks
I
awesome.
did kind of make my laugh lines too dark now that I look at it in the camera, but you know, it's
No,
fine.
it looks
He
good.
laughs
I
a
don't know
lot,
what
so
else- Nobody knows what the
Yeah,
last
you-
line is.
And you even have the freckles.
yeah,
too.
I
love
do.
it.
This is mascara because I don't have good makeup, so I try my best.
No, that works.
It works.
Yes. Roxana looks great. All right. Who's
I-
next?
I
I'm gonna
guess
go
I'll
next.
be
No,
next.
I'm gonna go
Juan?
next. because-
Okay, Juan wants
Hey,
to
I'm the
because I
gentleman.
don't want to
Juan
go
first.
after Brandon.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I know how he looks, and he looks fine.
Really? Okay.
Okay, so
He hasn't seen it, but I'll take the compliment.
yeah, you take that compliment. And well, yep. I just
All right. Let's see, Juan. Oh.
I don't
There you
know
go.
if you guys can see it, but I have here the cross that he always wears inside his tunic.
Nice.
Aww.
Nice.
And he's got the color scheme. I like the orange. I love
Yeah,
the orange.
and my wand. I can do anything without my wand.
Of course.
Nice.
Perfect.
All right, and last but not least.
All right, I guess I'll go
That'd be good.
now. It's not that great, but all right, let's see. My hair. Camera, don't fail me. Here you are. All right.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe Brandon
I
died.
love it.
I know, I can't believe it. Wearing the same shirt Levi wears in my picture. I felt like it was a little plain, so I got a prop. Obviously, that's what I do. So let's get my boy Chance.
Yeah.
Get my boy Chance
Yeah.
on my shoulder right here.
I love it.
There you go, Chance.
So cute.
Cool, comfy. All right.
That is amazing. I love it so much.
I'm absolutely comfy there, Levi.
This would be really funny if Hawk was Chance.
We need to like Photoshop myself on top of his shoulder.
Yeah, put Hark's face
I hope-
right there.
So looks like Chance is like Chance is pretending that he's a finger monkey
Yes,
right now,
yeah.
falling off your
He's
shoulder.
a little
there.
drunk right now. I mean, that's
He's a little drunk.
There we go. Got it to finally stay.
Before I reveal myself, is there any guesses as to who you think I am dressed up as?
I think Chogan.
I think
Logan,
I'm
I
gonna
think-
say either Finn or Chance.
Chessa.
Finn or Chance? You think I'm dressed up as Chessa?
I was gonna say Toby. I don't know why.
Oh,
Toby?
Toby's a good guess.
Okay. All right. I will back up a little bit to reveal myself. Hold on.
5 points to the winner.
5 points to Gryffindor.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love it. Yes.
That looks good.
So I'm dressed all in white.
Yes.
So actually, this is two options. I can either be someone from the AMRS,
Yeah, I was thinking.
or,
Toby.
or I can be Toby.
I just
I don't know what you prefer.
He's Toby's dad.
I'm Toby's dad. I guess I'll wear this for right now, just because I do like it a lot.
It's comfy. Oh yeah. I was gonna wear a bandana as well, but I couldn't get it because this wig is actually like a full-on Marge wig. It's just folded behind my head. So
Oh, okay. Sweet. Well, awesome job, guys, in everybody's costumes. Super fun. During this award ceremony, I will also mention that they will eventually shut down the Flu Network to the other schools by the time the semester's over. But they'll keep it open at least throughout midterms. So do not let that interfere with your studying for midterms, but they will at least keep it open until then, which means that you guys have use of the Team Wampus room if you want to use that for studying as well. But if you left anything in that room, you need to like clean out your stuff, basically, is what they're saying. So now you guys are gonna have the banquet. So yeah, we'll follow Juan. So Juan, you're gonna invite other people.
Yeah. Juan is going to be running because he thinks he has to go pretty fast before anything
Yes.
happens. So he's gonna run, try to find Finn.
Yeah, well, why don't we do this? So yeah, you can find Finn. I think he's going to be chatting with some other people from Koldovstorets in a corner.
So Juan is gonna get running there, and he's gonna like, Finn, hey Finn.
Hey, Juan! Finn looks at you with a big smile, and he comes over to you and he gives you a big hug.
How are you?
I'm good, buddy. Glad to see that you came out of the forest in one shape.
Oh yeah. It's great to have my body back. So I have to do this really quick because Roxy has something she wants to do. What do you think? You remember how I said back in the other party, we've had a lot of parties. Well, that you should come to my house someday.
Yeah, his eyes light up.
Oh, then
yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna have a post-Christmas party at my house. Wanna come?
Wow, would I ever?
Perfect.
Absolutely.
I'll give you all the info later. I'm just going to see who can and can't.
Should I bring something?
Bring anything your heart desires. Let's just make this party a lot nicer.
Sounds great. Thanks, Juan. I'm really excited. That really means a lot that you thought of me.
Oh, perfect. I'm so glad you're coming. Now, if you excuse me, I have to run. He's gonna start running again.
Okay.
And now, Naila is in the nursery?
Yeah, I think Naila is gonna be with Chogun.
Okay, so I'm going to go get her last.
How many do you think Yvonne would be okay having at your house?
How
many people?
Two.
Because we're gonna
Think very carefully about this.
I'm already stretching it so far. It's so many people, but yeah, thinking about Juan really fears his stepdad. I think he can only get himself to invite one more people, and
Right.
fuck. Yeah, no, he's gonna go get Naila.
Okay, so you're not inviting the other person that you told me you wouldn't be inviting?
No, and I feel really bad about it, but
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So you're not inviting that mystery person. Okay. So you're gonna go. You're gonna go to the infirmary or the healer's office. And Chogun will be helping Naila. She'll be in bed right now, and she has some food at her bedside. Oh, Juan!
When he sees her, like, in the nursery, he's like, Naila, are you okay? Like, I know that the plant thing happened.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Albion or Roxana was able to get there in time. I'm okay now. I think the biggest damage was just now me having to replace my hijab.
Well, at least that's the worst thing that happened. Man-eating plants can be harsh.
It looked like you guys had quite an adventure yourselves too.
Yeah, we did. Oh, and tell me, how was it in the inside of a giant plant?
It was claustrophobic? Is that the right word for that?
I feel you in that. And
I mean, was I scared? Yes, absolutely. Oh, I was saying a lot of prayers in there. A heck of a lot of prayers.
I'm just so glad that Al/Rox was there for you. I wish I could have gone myself.
It's okay. You were occupied. And we were supposed to be fending for ourselves anyway. I think you guys definitely deserve the extra points for that.
Thanks. And he's gonna like look to the ground and be like, I know I've not been the best. I've been too caught up in my mind, and I haven't had enough time to talk with you and spend time with you, and I'm really sorry about that.
You've been pretty distant lately, Juan, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you've been busy, that's one thing, but I've just, I've just been giving you your space, and...
Yeah, but now that the competition is over and that everything is done, I want to get back to our roots. So, how about you go to a Christmas party I'm going to do on my house? Well, a post-Christmas party.
Oh, a post-Christmas party?
Yeah, like a few days after Christmas. I know that people have to do Christmas with their family, so...
I mean, I'd have to check with my family, but I don't see why not. That sounds like a great idea.
I'm so glad. I really miss talking with you.
I really miss talking with you too. I just, just wasn't sure what you needed at the time, and so hopefully maybe things can go back to normal again.
Look, I didn't know what I needed at the time, but I know what I need right now. And what I need is spend more time with you.
I would really much like that. That's all really I ever wanted for Christmas this year.
At that point, he's just going to sit in the nursery and spend the whole party talking with her.
Meanwhile, I think Albion said he was looking for Finn as well.
Yes.
Okay. You'll find Finn finishing up talking with his other Koldovserets friends at one part of the party.
All right. Hey,
Hey, Albion.
do you have a minute?
Always.
So, and he'll be playing with his bracelet probably. I told you I would, repay this gift, and I've been thinking about it and trying to come up with good ideas, and well, with Christmas coming soon, I've been trying to think of Christmas ideas, so it's been tough, but I finally think I found something that I want to give you.
Al, you know you didn't have to do that.
No, I know, but I wanted to. And he'll reach into his bag, and he's got another fun thing in his bag, so he will
He is Hermione after
yeah. He'll say, so my grandmother was a seer, and recently I pulled out a tapestry that she had given me because I wanted to, I wanted to show it to Roxy and Levi and Juan, and when I found it, I came across something else I had forgotten she gave me, and he'll pull out a very worn-looking box, like card-sized box, and he'll kind of show it to Finn, and it's a deck of oracle cards. He'll say, my grandmother gave me these. She used to do readings for me, and they have plants on them, and that's one of the first things that really sparked my interest in plants. And I didn't really understand the readings she would do or what the cards meant, but I loved looking through the different artwork. And he'll kind of hand the box over to Finn and let him examine it if he wants.
He'll carefully take the cards delicately as he can with his large hands, and he looks at them and he says, these are really beautiful.
He says, yeah, like I said, I haven't really got any real use out of them because I don't know what they mean, but every now and then when I'm missing my grandma, or when I come across them, I like to look through them. And I know you're probably not supposed to separate them from each other, but I don't know, I thought it would be kind of neat if maybe you were to pick one. And there is a book that comes with them, and he'll pull out a book that probably looks a little more worn than this, and he'll say, whichever one you pick, we can see what it means, and then you can keep it.
Do you want me to keep a card from this deck? But it belonged to your grandmother.
Yeah, but I'll still have the other 50-some cards, and yeah, I want you to keep it. It's something that means a lot to me, and I think I'd like you to have one.
Thanks, Al.
You're just the cutest
That's
couple.
super sweet.
So
He'll hand the cards back to you and says, what?
Don't take a word, not a single word. I wanna kiss you. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Great.
Very good, very good.
Wonderful. He'll take the cards and he'll sort of like shuffle through them in his hands. All right, here goes. And he'll draw a card. How many cards are in the deck? You said 50 what?
oh shoot, it is. Oh, it's only 40. Sorry, it's a 40 card deck.
1d40. I'm rolling it in Discord right now. I rolled a 1d40 and I got a 23.
Okay.
What is it?
Don't draw that, please.
So he'll look at it, and let me find that card. It is actually indigo is the plant,
Okay.
and they do have one word on them underneath that kind of is like the, I don't know, like the summary word of what it means, but then there's like a little bit like a paragraph in the book. So there's the card, and I can send you the card image if you want to include it.
Oh, that looks pretty.
So Al would say, okay, indigo. And I don't know what Al would know. He'd probably know some of this stuff already, but he would still flip to the page that has it. And the word underneath is enhance.
Interesting. And then there's a paragraph blip about it.
Yeah, and I won't read the whole thing, but I'll just read the end part that kind of says what the meaning is. So Al will kind of skim through and he'll be reading to himself, and then when he finds a good part, he'll say, it says here, simple changes can make a world of difference when you're in a funk or feeling blocked. So maybe it's telling you to make some simple changes.
All right. Well, who am I to argue with your grandmother, right?
Yeah, I mean,
He gives you a smile.
she was pretty good. I mean, it was uncanny some of the things these cards would show, and then it didn't sometimes make sense until, a few days later. But I wish she were here again. I think you would like her.
Yeah, I wish I got to meet her too. She sounds like an amazing person. And I definitely, I can tell that she meant a lot to you too.
Yeah, she did. But I think she'd be happy that, I'm giving one of these to you.
Well, I'll definitely hold on to it and honor a piece of her memory for you. I can at least do that, right?
Yeah. And sorry it doesn't do anything magical like the bracelet, but I don't know. Sometimes with things like these, the magic is what you believe in, right?
I don't think you need to have magic in order for something like this to have a profound effect, he says with a smile.
Hee.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah. He'll hug him.
Kiss him on the mouth.
He'll pull you in and wrap his arms around you, and Finn gives a very good hugs. It's very protective, very strong, and he kind of lingers in the hug a little bit longer than maybe is normal for a platonic relationship. So he lingers a little bit before he eventually pulls away.
I think Al would have probably closed his eyes for a second or two and just actually enjoyed it and not overthought, but after about 2 seconds he probably would have let go as well then. Did Juan happen to say anything to you about a party?
Yeah, he said as his eyes light up even further. You're coming, right?
Yeah, I think so. I just need to make sure it doesn't, mess up any plans Dad has for us, but I think it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. I definitely am very excited to see what Juan's family makes food-wise at his place.
I mean, he talks about it all the time, so I can only imagine it's going to be some pretty great food.
Speaking of great food, do you want to grab some right now?
Yes, I'm starving. Let's go get some food.
He'll take his arm and he'll wrap it around your shoulder as you guys go get some food.
All right.
As Juan and Albina doing their thing, it'll just be Levi and Roxy standing there.
Yeah, Levi, I'm gonna say that Chessa is probably gonna go find you at the banquet.
Okay.
And she's going to say, "There you are."
Hey, how you doing?
"Hey," she says as she goes up to you and she gives you a kiss.
Look, just because we didn't do a lot of on-screen stuff, we've been kissing forever. He kisses her
Yeah,
back.
they've been kissing for a while. They've had maybe some pillow talk. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know.
A true don't never tell.
Brandon.
And she'll say, "So, here's to the runner-ups," she says.
Yeah, here's the last place.
Hey, she says, we all got the same thing at the end. We get to go to a neat party, and I do feel really happy for Horde Serpent. I think all of us were equally deserving.
Yeah, but like I wanted to win the thing so bad. Like, it was like I felt it in my bones. I wanted it so bad.
Yeah, that would have been really awesome, 100%. But I don't know. Hopefully, you still got a lot out of the experience anyway.
I did like meet like the coolest girl ever here.
Well, Levi, I have to say, you seemed, of all of the people in your team, it seemed like you gained the most. First of all, you know how people have been looking and talking about you as of late? And if you're looking around, there's still people that are like waving at you. It's like, oh look, it's Levi, the guy, the golden snitch guy, and you've become a lot more popular amongst people lately.
Yeah, that's super cool. Like I like being people's friends. But like I seen like what would happen with rocks. Like I know this could just be like just a week thing. Like like after this week, Levi's no longer like the flavor of the month. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, of course. Certain things last for about a week, but I don't know. She says that she gives you a hand to squeeze. Some things might last even longer than that.
He'll say, so like, what do you think like about us? Now that like competition's like over, it's gonna be harder to see each other. Like midterms are right around the corner. I know you're gonna be like super busy. Like, what do you think like is gonna happen between us?
She says, I mean, I know that things are gonna be changing once the next semester rolls around, but I'd like to believe that we can still, hang out.
Yeah. Like, I'd hang out with you whenever you want. You know what I'm saying? But like, as like a couple wise, you think we're gonna be able to work that out?
I'd like to believe so. Why? Do you have doubts?
Like, he seems really nervous. It's not like doubts of like us caring for each other, because I know obviously we care for each other, but like, don't. What do you think like after school and all that? Like, we, Chessa, I mean, you're a smart girl. We're on two separate paths here.
How do you say?
Like, you're gonna go off and be the world's greatest whatever you want to do, and I'm gonna go and be like the world's most magical like construction worker. You know what I'm saying?
She smiles a bit. If that's what you want to do, Levi, I completely support you to be whatever you want to be. But I don't know why that necessarily has to be mutually exclusive to the things I want to do.
Like, it's just when I think of future stuff with us, I feel like, oh, you know how like boats have anchors? Like, I feel like I'm that anchor for you. Like, I'm kind of just holding you down.
A lot of people find anchors to be more of a support system. Like their rock, the thing that keeps them grounded, centered, and balanced,
You guys, she's just too smart for me. Like, what do I The outer character, she's just way too smart.
Just have to be prepared for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Levi, I'm half Filipino and half Chinese. My parents, they lived in completely two different countries for several years before they finally got married. And somehow, they managed to work through it. I mean, they told me it was hard, but I mean, they cared about each other very deeply, and I'd like to believe that if they can do it, we can too.
You're right. You're stupid thoughts. I think all the time. Like, people think I'm dumb, but like I constantly thinking, and just my mind sometimes I'm just too creative sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got all these thoughts in my head, and I just thought that you wouldn't want to be with somebody as unsuccessful as I probably am going to end up being.
Levi, look at me. She looks towards it. She grabs both of your hands. And she says, Levi, you've been so successful throughout this entire competition. Like, like I said before, the things that you've managed to accomplish and the amount of things that you've grown so much. I mean, I feel like if you were in Mahotokoro, you'd probably be golden by this point with everything, with the amount of growth that you've had all this time. And Levi, I respect you a lot, and I'm with you because you're the only person that make me feel like everybody else. You never treated me differently from anyone. You never put me in a pedestal, which is really refreshing. And I don't know, I just feel like I can be myself around you, and that's probably the most valuable thing anyone has ever done for me. So I never want to force you into doing anything you don't want to do, Levi, but I also want to make sure that you're not forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to do.
No, that's not it. Because look, since the beginning, you haven't made me feel useless. You haven't made me feel stupid when, like, out of everybody in this competition, you could have easily done that more than anybody. And like, you've always been there, and I've been able to talk to you about things I haven't been able to talk to anybody about, like not even Al, and he's like my best friend. But like, and like, I know you think highly of me. It's just I don't want to hold you back from anything.
I don't think you would ever do that.
This is why I love you.
I love you too, Levi.
Hey, yo, sister.
Let's go, Brandon. How's that plan of Levi being alone for the rest of his life going?
It's falling apart right before my very eyes.
I think I just shit myself. I was like, I was too excited.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, can we go to do the post party? We've got a lot of parties.
We're gonna talk to Levi. Hold on.
So
Just real quick, is that okay?
Okay.
yes, go ahead. You'll come up to Levi, and I'm gonna say that you'll catch them just when they share this very lingering. I feel like this kiss lasted for a while.
Oh yeah, yeah,
For a while.
Yeah.
They might still be like going at it when Roxana
Sorry, I'm not
comes over.
I'm looking. I got to talk to Snowflake.
Not now,
Oh.
Rox. No.
Roxy, she says, and she's still holding Levi's hand.
She looks away. Continue, I'll be waiting.
No, she says. We were just finishing up. What's going on? What can we do for you, Roxana?
Oh god, this is awkward. Snowflake, I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, sure. You don't mind if I go off, right, Chessa?
Not at all. You're your own man.
Really sorry,
Alright.
Chet.
Look, this means nothing. Me and her are nothing. All right. Well, we're friends now. We just became friends like literally an hour ago. But that's it.
Yes.
She says, Levi, you don't have to explain anything. It's all good.
All right. Just that whole confusion with like me giving her a ring and like it's been. We're just friends. We're just friends. And, all right. I'm going with Rox.
Bye, she says.
Okay,
And she'll turn to start socializing with other people.
Snowflake, I'm really sorry to interrupt your moment. I kind of came up and you were there like locking lips, and I was like, oh shit, this is awkward. And
Yeah, it was a little awkward. I was getting a kiss from like the cutest girl in the school, and you come and bother me.
I know, really no. But so we had a good talk. You let me know your feelings, I let you know mine. It's made me realize that there's something I neglected to tell you. And I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be respecting our kind of friendship if I wasn't honest with you, because I'm always honest, except when I'm not.
Yeah, when you're not honest, you're definitely not honest.
Yes, exactly. You know, black is black, white is white. But
You just say white is right? What do you say?
it says that black is black, white is white.
Oh. Okay.
But
That act is really strong. We need to work on that.
yes, I know. But and this makes it so awkward because you and Chessa look like you're hunky dory. But I have to tell you something about Anna.
Wait, like, I mean, cool.
Your Anna.
What about, is she okay?
Yeah, she's alright. She's okay. Do you remember when I told you that she was with somebody?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Back at some point.
I always knew who that was. And I didn't want to tell you at Albine's house because I didn't want to make it awkward in front of all of our acquaintances. And by the time I should have told you, I was too scared to. Because I don't know how you're going to react to it. But Anna is going out with my brother, Alec.
You can see he's kind of upset because he does love Anna a lot still, but like being with Chessa, he's found new love. I think is important. But he's heard stories about your brother, so I think the first thing he'd be is like, isn't it like no offense, isn't your brother like dangerous? Didn't he like hurt Finn?
He hurt Finn very badly. But
Is she safe with him?
yeah, she is. He would never hurt Anna. They've been friends for a very long time. But
Well, like, but
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
well, to be honest, if like we had already had this whole friendship talk, I'd have been a lot more angry. But since we're like working on this, I'm gonna say, try not to keep stuff from me that might involve me. That might be really nice.
Yeah, I know. I suck.
Like, nah, you're getting better. I just wish it didn't happen right at the end of the competition. But I can't be mad at Anna for moving on. But if your brother hurts her, that's the end of your brother.
Like Snowflake, I don't blame you, but I would love to see you try. My brother scares the shit out of me, and nothing rattles me. No, I kid.
Yeah.
You probably beat the shit out of him, so I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but you know now. And it's okay for you to be angry. Maybe one day we can be good friends because you're alright, Snowflake. You're pretty cool.
I mean, you're not too bad yourself, but
Oh,
yeah,
you
just
don't.
nah, you're pretty okay sometimes. Like when you're doing like your little pranks, you're pretty funny.
And which reminds me, how is like the queen of pranks gonna get upset that I cut up her clothes? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay. It may so happen that Roxana Schwetz is a hypocrite. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Oh yeah, I picked that up.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm not as dumb as I think you guys think I am.
I know you're not dumb, Snowflake. In fact, I think you're smarter than even you give yourself credit for.
I mean, thanks. I mean, Chessa did say she thinks I'd be gold robes, which I think that's crazy because like my boy Al's barely orange robes, so I don't know if I'd pass him up.
So how's that going? What's going
Oh,
on?
me and Al, we're doing good.
That's nice. But I meant you and Chessa.
Oh, we're doing pretty. We're actually doing really good, really good. Like, look, now that we're like friends, I could like we don't have to keep secrets between each other. Like, I was gonna break up with her tonight, but like, I can't. I just can't. She's the
No.
best thing that's ever happened.
You were not going to do that.
Look, Rox, it's actually the same reason I broke up with Anna. Like, they're both just really great people, and like, I feel like I do nothing but slow down their progress and what they're doing.
But Snowflake, did you ever think to just take a step back and think that there's a reason people care about you?
Well, it's
There are a
because
lot
like
of
it's like because I'm funny and like I make jokes and stuff.
You know, we're not so dissimilar, you and I.
Yeah, it was almost like we were meant to be friends from like episode 1 or something.
Episode 1. Episode 1. Yep.
Sorry. Levi Wall breaks us sometimes.
No, I figured that was a Star Wars. That was a Star Wars.
Oh yes,
Since episode 1.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I know. I should have made that correlation sooner. But hey, we're here now. We're moving. We're shaking. And soon enough, it'll be a long time probably before I get to see all of you.
Yeah, that's actually the hard part of like this. It's like it's over, and like I guess we'll see who our real friends are.
That we will. But
Hey.
sorry, what?
Sorry, go ahead.
But I hope at least the four of us can stay in contact. You know, we've been through a lot together. If you think about it,
We have. Juan got my head cut off. Like,
I still can't believe he did that.
he carried it around like a jack-o'-lantern. I can't even explain it. He's just holding it out like trick-or-treating in my head.
That's just fucked. That's just that shouldn't happen.
Oh, speaking of body switches, I have a question for you. Why are your feet so sweaty all the time?
Okay, listen, my sweaty feet is something I'm really self-conscious about. Okay, I don't like to talk about it.
Yeah, I was really afraid to take my shoes off. I thought I was just gonna like smell really bad, but I was like, no, I'm gonna just leave those on.
Okay, see this snowflake, this little scar.
Yeah.
You want to know how I got that? Just because I got into a fight, someone said I had sweaty feet.
Oh, okay. So maybe I should say it again, right?
Probably not, because like this was a deep cut, but you should see the other guy.
Yeah. I was gonna say it looks like you lost that fight.
No, I won that fight. The other guy, he looks like he got hit in the face with the bag of what the fuck.
That's definitely a powerful hit of stuff. But I would like to just thank you for pulling me aside and telling me what you told me, because like there's nights I really miss her and I want to make sure she's okay. So you telling me about that, I know she's okay.
Yeah. You know, Alec's a knucklehead, but if anything, he is loyal. And the people he loves, it'll be a cold day in hell before they get hurt. That's something I learned the hard way.
Yeah, I'm sure Finn did too. And he'll put his arm like around her shoulder and start walking with her and be like, let's get back to the party. Hark, is there anybody near us? Any NPCs? Just any random NPC.
Sure, you can pick. Who do you want to be near? Doesn't matter. Who do you want?
Let's do. I want to do somebody she doesn't talk. Let's do Tritessa.
Yeah, sure.
Just as we're walking and I have my arm around her, I'll be like, hey, Tritessa, Rock's got some really sweaty feet. It makes her shoes smell really, really bad.
Snowflake!
Hey,
Really?
Joe?
like really sweaty. Like all they do is sweat. My shoes were filled in sweat.
Shut up! She like stinks.
Tritessa kind of just grins and laughs at that, and she'll just like, she's like, okay, all right, you two, kind of with her hand. All right, you two.
All right.
So
I like you a lot, but you can't tell nobody about this.
does Toby know? She asks.
He's gotta know if she's ever been to his house. She's gotta have smelled it.
All right, I won't ask him about it then.
I love it.
Tritessa says, looking at Roxana.
Okay. And
I won't ask him about it.
okay, well, you guys are lucky I like you because once people know I killed him.
You're not so bad yourself, Roxy.
Aw.
I kind of wish we talked a little bit more during the competition.
Oh, goddamn. Aw, Tritessa, I'm sure we'll see each other a lot more now that, you know, you and Toby are a thing, and I'm always hanging out with Toby. You know?
Well,
That's true.
probably not. Like, what if Toby like goes to Brazil with her instead of like her going up to wherever you guys live?
And she like looks between them like,
Oh, I didn't mean like. Never mind. Never mind that thought.
I think that's jumping way ahead of ourselves, Levi.
No,
Tritessa
not like
says.
living. I'm just saying like hanging out. Like, let's say Toby like you guys are gonna hang out. Toby might go to Brazil instead of you going to Russia. And then who knows? Like Rox might not even be in Russia. She might go to Africa. Like who knows? We all might not ever see each other.
If Toby wants to bring Roxy to Brazil, I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not gonna fight him if that's what he wants to do.
we can go to Brazil and we can go to like a party. It'll be so good.
I can definitely hook you up.
Hell
She
yes.
You will hear a scream "Ah!" from Natasha, and she'll say, "Some Castello Brushu person put snakes in the noodles!"
Oh, that was, that was me.
So, the rest of the banquet goes. So I guess my next question before I move on to my next scheduled thing, is there anything you guys are trying to do in the Wampus room? I don't know if you wanted to do anything with the hoop. Okay, then let's get that out of the way as well. So you guys are back. I'm gonna say this. Are you gonna wait till the next day? Or are you doing this immediately after?
Immediately after. I can't.
Okay. So it'll be later at night. I mean, not super late, but like sometime after.
I don't.
Sometime in the evening, and you guys are back in the Wampus room, which you probably will have to say goodbye to at some point in the near future.
Oh no. You're gonna burn it down, Hark. I already know. I know what you do to the things we love. You burn it down.
What happens?
Okay, when we get there, Juan's gonna be like, okay, someone lock the door. Now let's try this puppy up. And he's gonna take his one.
Already on it, and she goes and locks the door.
Okay, let's see if we can make this work. And he's gonna try and use the hoop.
All right. Roll a use magic item.
10.
Okay. So you have an idea of what this hoop does. So I'm gonna ask you, what are you gonna try to do?
I'm gonna try and tell them everyone 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is this working inside their head?
Okay. You're gonna try everyone all at once. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Let's try more specific, and I'm gonna go with Roxana.
Roxana, you will hear in your head Juan's voice, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3.
Juan, you're in my head.
Okay. And I don't know what else to try. Anyone have any ideas?
Trying to read my mind. What am I thinking right now?
What did you think?
You will focus. You can't get anything.
Nope.
You can't get
Can I
anything.
try? Can I try?
Yeah. You go ahead. You can take it out and
Okay.
give it to you.
I'm going to read Albion's mind. I hope.
Roll a use magic item. 11? Alright. You're gonna try to read Albion's mind. You're not getting anything.
Can I spend a courage point?
Yeah, you can.
I spend that's my last.
You spend a courage point. Yeah, you're gonna use a courage point, and you're still not getting anything. You're still not reading anything from Albion.
Did Roxy say she was trying to read his mind, or did she not tell him? Like, did
No,
she
I
just...
didn't
Okay.
tell him. Okay.
What do you...
Okay, so
anything?
I
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it does. I guess it just telepathy.
Well, you could hear Juan's voice, right?
Yeah, because he spoke to me using what was it that kind of like that thing that Levi was talking about in Star Wars.
Telepathy?
Yeah, like it's called the
The Force? The Force, yeah, the Force.
It's like that. I wonder if you can use an object with it.
I mean, that would be telekinesis, but why not try?
They both start with tele. That means they gotta be the same thing, right?
Well, I can't do that with like my phone.
Yeah, that's right. Why would phone and tele? What do they have?
It's like telephone, tele.
Oh, you're right. That's with
television.
Oh, televisions do that?
Yes, televisions are all powerful. They get in your mind and tell you to do things with advertisements and commercials.
How does a muggle manage to do that?
We call it technology.
I've heard of it, but controlling minds?
Oh yeah, like there's this one time like I was just sitting there, right? And then like there was this commercial that came out. It was like, go grab yourself these shoes. And I was like, I gotta go get those shoes. And so I went and got those shoes. And they weren't really comfortable, but they look cool.
Whoa. That means muggles are more dangerous than I thought.
Wait a minute.
No, not dangerous. It's just advertisement.
Okay.
Advertisements can control your mind.
So the Wizarding world has something similar. It's called marketing. It's not actually.
Market. Oh, okay. Yeah, then it's not magic.
No.
Okay.
You guys are the most easily distracted people.
I'll finally speak up. Look, guys.
Elvian, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Small things amuse small minds.
Okay, come on.
Okay, all right, yeah. Al's right. Let's get this hoop thing working. I think it just lets you talk to people through their mind. Were you able to talk back with your mind through like a telekinetic, telekinesis, whatever connection with Juan?
I think, yeah.
I don't know if I could try to talk back.
Yeah, because you just spoke out loud. If you try speaking back with your mind, maybe you guys can talk to each other through your minds.
Give it to me. Let me try.
Okay.
Now
All right, you have the wand again.
Remember, Rox, when he speaks to you with his mind, try speaking back with your mind.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again. In case do I roll again?
No. No, you already
I'm
rolled.
gonna be like, Roxana, can you hear me?
You'll hear that.
And she's gonna think in her mind, tortilla. Like that.
You hear, Juan hears that.
Why are you thinking about tortillas?
I don't know.
I mean, I always think about tortillas, but
I just thought you'd think that was funny. Anyway.
Okay, that.
Do you think it works, Al? I don't know. They're kind of just staring at each other.
No, it is.
Yeah, it works.
Oh.
Now let's test this out.
How
no, Rock.
What does the chart say again? And I'll open the chart. So where do we have the list again?
Telepathy. It says telepathy.
I don't think we have a list. I think just the Hermione group wrote them all down.
No, I gave you the link. I gave you the link
okay.
of the compatibility chart.
And this one is gonna say, okay, Rox, you should try and go out of the room. See if we can maybe test the distance of this thing.
Alright, so I will go to that.
You will, and how far are you going?
I would say I probably go a few meters down the hallway.
Yes, you will still be able to communicate with each other from
Rox,
there.
where are you?
I'm in the hallway.
Okay, guys, she's in the hallway. I can still hear her.
Oh, that's perfect. Now have her go really far.
Okay, now go back. Till, let's see how far you can go without the link breaking.
Okay.
Keep
I'm
talking
going
to me. Keep
the
talking to
floor,
me.
okay? So I'll go.
What did you say?
She's gonna go through the flue just outside
Yeah,
to go to cold up.
where you'll go to Koldovsterets?
Yeah.
All right. You're going to go all the way to Koldovsterets, and you can still hear each other.
Nice.
Rox, where are you? Where are you?
Russia?
Guys, she's in Russia.
I mean, yeah, she lives in Russia. Yeah.
No, but right now, and I can still hear her.
The hoop makes you go to Russia?
No, the hoops.
Running back.
I'm talking to her in my mind, and she's in Russia, and I can still hear her.
Ah,
So you
okay, I
tried-
get it.
You tried all three of us and it didn't work, but apparently if you focus on one person, the connection's pretty strong.
Yeah. And do you think the person has to be willing, or we can just force it?
I don't know. Tell her to come back and see if
Yeah.
she can block you out.
Roxy, come back. I'm
I'm
gonna.
already on my way.
Perfect.
I feel like we're like secret agents talking on like headsets.
That's like literally what she's doing too. She bursts through the door and she's like, okay, that one's fine.
Oh. Okay, that's yours.
Oh, dibs. But seriously, these aren't rules. But this is exciting.
Yeah.
Roxy,
And it-
see if you can block Juan's thoughts from coming into your mind when he's trying to send them to you.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. You hold on to this, and you go to that, and I'm going to block you with my mind.
Okay.
Roxana, if you're blocking, roll a will save.
Okay.
Just roll a will.
So that's a wisdom, is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, willpower. Sorry.
Willpower, please.
11.
You're not gonna block it. He's still gonna contact you.
Holy shit.
Okay. I think she can't block it, so we're good.
But like, this is exciting. But trying to remind myself these aren't toys. Because dangerous.
Oh, the last test. Okay, because you tried all three at once, but now that you have like a mental connection with Rocks, try a mental connection with somebody else and see if you like can three-way call each other.
That's a good idea.
Okay. I'm gonna try and connect Levi.
You're gonna start talking to Levi.
Yeah.
You'll be able to communicate with Levi. Yes, when you do that.
Levi,
All
can
right.
you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Now, Rox, can you hear me?
Can I carry him?
You can hear Juan, but you can't hear Levi and Roxana cannot hear each other.
Okay, so I can hear you, Juan, but I can't hear Levi.
You can't hear each other, guys?
Rocks, can you hear me?
And I say that aloud.
No what?
Okay, so you
All
can
right.
mentally connect to a few people. The person with the hoop can mentally connect back and forth, but
Oh,
you
then-
can't. But it has to be one by one. It seems like.
Oh, but we can just like communicate the message. He can be the.
And just so I know, the hoop is attached to Juan's.
Yeah.
Juan.
One.
Okay, Juan's Juan. Okay.
I was kind of hoping we'd get the mind control one, because then at least I'd know Greyback didn't get that one.
I mean,
Rayback has a hoop.
Yeah, I told you guys this.
yeah, she thought.
Oh
did.
yeah.
time.
Did I forget?
I mean, if this chart is right, and it has been, he has the super strength hoop.
Maybe.
Maybe if it's right. Oh, guys, it's been a long night. We've got another hoop. Let's go rest. I'm just gonna take the hoop out.
Before we go, I just wanted to let you guys know I was going to tell Toby to stop looking into the hoops. Is
That-
everyone okay with that?
That might be a good idea.
That's probably best. Yeah.
It's just getting a bit too dangerous now.
Yeah. Hey, Juan.
Everyone, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, Juan, Al, you want to know something interesting? Rock's feet sweat really bad, like a really, really bad.
It's not
Really?
true. Nice and slender.
Everybody roll and observe spot, please.
You smell it. Oh
Uh,
god.
Tritessa followed us. I'm still suspicious of Tritessa.
I'm starting, just because Brandon's getting in my head, I'm starting to get suspicious of Aika.
he's evil, I'm telling you. It's
5.
gonna be so heartbreaking for Rox too that she fell in love with the evil guy. I mean, it's fitting, right?
Freaking kill him.
I got an
14.
8.
Okay, anyone else?
7.
7. Okay. So, Levi, as you guys are about to leave the room, something catches your eye on the floor under the table that you guys normally like talk and strategize around. It appears to be a ballpoint pen, which is super weird because nobody in Wizarding
Yeah,
School
that's
uses
Muggle.
ballpoint pens. That's a Muggle thing.
Hey guys, like, there's this like pen over here under this like table I just saw. Like, I was just like trying to zone you guys out, and then like I saw this pen, and like
Did you leave
that.
here?
Yeah, you
No, like they won't let me use Muggle stuff here. Like,
No.
if I could use a pen, I would. They won't let me use it.
Let's have a look at it. Somebody's been in here that's not us.
Yeah, that's worrisome.
Yeah. Especially because we're the only ones with the password.
Can I see that, Levi?
And I was gonna use my investigate skill since I have bonuses
Yes.
there.
Yes, use your investigate skill.
Hopefully, it doesn't blow up on me.
It's a trick pen.
12? So, like, at the naked eye, it looks like a normal ballpoint pen. Not that a lot of wizards know what a ballpoint pen necessarily looks like, but there's something that you believe is very strange about it because there are some holes at the top of it that you don't believe is supposed to be there on a ballpoint pen.
Try opening it, like unscrewing it.
Yeah, so with your bare hands?
Goodness. Yeah, I think he would probably.
Roll a dexterity. I guess it would be swiftness.
15.
Yeah, you'll be able to figure out how to like carefully unscrew it a little bit. Well, it's pretty tight, so I don't think you'd be able to like unscrew it very easily, even with a 15. You might have to use something else
I don't know, guys.
or do something else.
I've never. I mean, I've held a pen a couple times before, but it won't even unscrew. But do you see these two little holes? He'll point them out.
What character? Does someone have the opening spell?
Yeah, does anyone have the opening spell?
I do
Don't-
not.
I have
like,
to spell
four
though.
spells, guys. Everything else is mage move.
Oh yeah, I have the spell, but maybe it's just mechanical and opening a lock.
Yeah, I don't think it's magical.
Learned the opening lock spell.
None of us did.
Nope.
Nope.
Why can't you open it, Al?
I don't know. It's just I thought don't pens normally unscrew like if you twist them. I want to try.
Yeah, here, let me try. Alright, so I'm gonna try to unscrew it. What do I use?
Roll a dex, or I guess for Levi, it depends. If you're just trying to unscrew it, roll a swiftness. If you're trying to break it open, roll a strength.
Oof.
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Levi would probably try to open it safely, but at the same time use all his strength. So he'll probably just use strength, and it'll probably break.
Oh god.
A clicky pen or not a clicky pen?
It's a clicky pen.
Strength or athletics as well.
Should go ahead and use athletics.
Hopefully it won't break on us and the mysterious thing that we're gonna give us.
It's gonna explode in my hand. Oh, come on, guys.
Levi, don't die on us. Not yet, at least.
Oh, critical fail. Are you
Critical fail.
kidding me? This is the world's
All right.
pen.
You're going to try to break open the pen, and I'm going to say that you do break it open. But when you do, it gives you like a little bit of an electric shock, and you take 5 points of electric damage from that. And it starts to smoke a little bit, and there's wire. So when you break it open, there's like wires and like sparks, and it starts to smoke.
I'm gonna
Just
drop it
Snowflake,
on the
you
ground.
okay?
Like, hey guys,
you're
I got
okay?
electrocuted. I was electrocuted. But you guys, I've seen a lot of spy movies. That thing, I think, is like a microphone or something.
What's that do?
What?
It's so like so muggles can hear what you're saying from a distance. It's kind of like your hoop, but like, you know, with my phone, like how I talk to people from far away with my phone. Well, that is like a phone, but it's only to hear what we're saying.
It's like a little.
Wait. So you're saying
I'm gonna
that
look
someone was-
inside the pen.
Roll knowledge muggle technology.
Oh god.
Ooh, maybe I should do.
Oh, don't worry. If I
Knowledge
fail,
muggle
I'll give it to you.
technology. For Levi, I'll give you a +2 for this.
Okay, and I have Muggle culture and I have Muggle pop culture, and I didn't put Muggle technology, but
That would be, yeah, that wouldn't count.
Yeah, okay.
It needs to be muggle technology.
And
You
She
need
got
to
an
be-
8.
Okay, not enough.
yeah, let me try.
What do you get?
About a 10.
You're the expert here.
I get a +2 on top of my knowledge.
You get a +2. 14. Very good. You're examining it a little bit closer, Levi. It definitely looks like some sort of microphone system,
Wait.
like a bug.
You guys, somebody was spying on us this whole time. I don't know if it's the whole time. I haven't seen this before, but somebody's definitely heard what we said today. That includes the hoop test, and the Toby knows the hoops, and Greyback has a hoop, and it includes that. Oh, whoever knows now that Rox has really sweaty feet.
Hey,
Oh, break
it's
it!
gonna.
Destroy
Can I
it
rip it out?
now.
I'm gonna try and rip the mic out.
I'm gonna say by this point, you can take it out. Yeah, I'm not saying you can take the mic out, but it's been destroyed because of Levi's critical fail, so it doesn't seem like none of you would be able to fix it to get it working again.
God.
Is this
Since when was
still
it here?
recording?
Oh, it's broken. It's not
Recording?
going to record us now. No, it's broken.
It seems to be broken. It seems to be destroyed,
Yeah.
completely destroyed now.
Did we talk about exactly like what were all the things we said?
I don't know if
We
it's
talked
when
about
it
your
is here.
smelly feet. We talked about the hoops. We talked about Toby. We talked about that's
I
it.
have to go find him right now.
If it's only being here today, then that means that
If
they
it's
only
been here
know
since
that
the
we have
beginning, they
one.
heard literally everything. If it's been here since the beginning,
It's been
Oh
here
my
since
God.
the beginning. I would have assumed it was one of the other team trying to spy on us, but
even if they are, they know about the hoops. What are you gonna
It
do?
was one of the other teams. The only people I can think of it being, simply because of
it could only be.
I'm
Ika's not. Actually, I don't know.
No, it could literally only be Aika.
I mean, it has to be someone that knows how
It wouldn't be.
Muggle technology works.
Oh, he's not. He doesn't know how Muggle technology works.
But
It's so it's
Aika
not
knows
him.
how to spy and get secret. I think he wouldn't know what a microphone is.
I think
It's
he'd
a
do
quick
that to me.
search. What?
Don't think he'd do that to me, Snowflake.
No, I think he would do that to anybody.
what if this is bigger than Aika or the other Zodiac champions? Remember in the letter that there are monsters in the ministry. What if this is an adult or someone who orchestrated these games?
I was gonna say out of care, real fast. Is there a check we could do to like remember things from really long ago?
Remember things?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you trying to remember?
Because Levi saw one of the white suit people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if they had a pen, if they carried pens. Because I thought
Yeah. Roll. Yeah, roll. I would guess. I guess that would be intelligence of some sort. I would guess roll knowledge. Roll knowledge. I guess general knowledge.
General knowledge. All right.
Yeah, just roll general knowledge.
So I only seen them once when I was a child.
Hey.
So.
Just because I actually was interrogated by them, may I roll as well?
Sure. Roll a knowledge. Sure.
So I'm actually going back to Rox's interrogation. I can't remember, but I thought they said they wrote something down with a pen. If I remember.
He's writing, yeah.
Hart, you're messing with us so hard right now. God.
What did you get, Brandon, for your roll?
11, I think.
What a 10.
You guys don't remember. You can't remember.
Okay. You guys, yeah, it's somebody who knows Muggle tech, and not even just, and it's somebody who wants to hear what we're saying. We got to go to the other people's rooms to see if they have microphones. That's how we can narrow it down if it's competitors or
I'll ask
somebody
Naila.
else. All of us have microphones.
Well, I can go ask Toby.
Is there something out of character? Were these rooms like? Did anyone have access? Were they password protected like in Hogwarts? Did they have keys? Like what was the?
They said that you would have known that that some of the Wampus students volunteer to clean the rooms to help keep the rooms clean. So there is access by whichever Wampus students were assigned to clean your room.
You know which Wampus student?
Otherwise, are there doors that they normally just open for anyone? Like, so
there is a password. Yeah, there is a password. So the whoever the students. Go ahead.
There's a password to get into the Wampus room, but then within the Wampus comm room, do we have like a separate room that was ours, or was it just the grand?
This is a room that you directly had direct access to. That happened to be in the Wampus wing space.
Okay.
You're in the Wampus wing, but this room is your room to use. But there are a handful of Wampus students that volunteer to help keep it clean.
Come on, guys. Think. Levi, there's any way to know who put this? Like, a way to track it? I don't know, Muggle technology.
No, pens are actually pretty common too. So like, even like finding a Muggle with a pen wouldn't be too hard. You could go anywhere and find a Muggle with a pen.
Oh,
Here's what's gonna happen. Because I don't know how much shit they heard. But if they heard all of it, a lot of people are in trouble right now. 4 of us. Okay. So, Juan, I need you, or Albion, I need you to ask somebody on the other team if they noticed anything strange in their room. Other than Toby, did we tell anybody else full truth?
Tritessa kind of knows. Chessa kind of knows. Chance kind of knows.
Shit.
have to check on them.
We have to close ranks around our people.
Guys.
Oh wait, yeah. Go ahead.
You.
No, Juan, go ahead.
No, you.
I was just gonna suggest that. Look, I think Rox, you need to ask Aika if it was him. But if not, maybe take it to him and see if he could figure something out to like trace it back. It's because he's good with secrets and stuff. He's got to know how to do crazy things like that. He made us switch bodies for crying out loud.
That's a good idea, but if it was him, I don't think we want him to get on the wrong side of things. So don't just go and ask him if it was him.
I really don't think it was him.
Okay, so guys, this is what we're gonna do. Roxana, you're gonna go check on Toby to see if he's fine, if he's saying anything weird, and with the Jika. Remember me. Chessa, Tritessa, Naila, and which teams they were?
Naila was on Horn Serpent.
Ailer and Chance.
Naila was Pakwaji.
Okay. So,
Okay, so what happens?
While they're talking about that, I was gonna say Al's actually a little nervous that we're still talking about stuff. I mean, yeah, the one pen is ruined, but he's like looking around just to make sure he doesn't see anything else out of the ordinary in the room because
That's a very good
Now-
idea.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking around the room, roll and observe, see?
I do an investigate instead since it's not really like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
us for that. 13.
I don't think you'd see anything else out of ordinary.
Okay, so then after he looks around, he'll kind of come back to the conversation. I think Juan was saying something to Al then.
Al, if you go check on Nico, on Fane, try to ask them if they're seeing anything weird on their common room. Levi, you're gonna do the same with Chance, with Tessa. We need to find out if this is only ourselves or all of us, and
How late is it?
what time it.
It's pretty late.
I'm still gonna go there.
Pretty late. You probably wouldn't be able to talk to them now.
Teleport right to Finn.
You could bring it to you.
But yeah,
He probably sleeps naked, so go ahead.
He probably does.
He
I'm
looks
just
like a
saying.
man who sleeps naked. I'm just saying, hey,
I'm
I
pretty sure he
call it
does.
like I see it.
Yeah, call him like right now, please,
Okay.
please.
so back to the in-game conversation then. I would say the idea that we ask if anyone else saw anything, but it's kind of late. I mean, until tomorrow though?
I don't think so.
Well, if it's been here for a long time, then yeah, because it's been here for a long time. But if it's been here just today, they might take the information they just got and come get us.
Exactly. I don't know.
Ask- we're gonna
He's
ask
listening to
questions.
it.
Oh, so if that's true, Levi, we need to go in pairs. We can't go alone.
Why don't we all just stay here tonight and then go where we got to go tomorrow?
I don't. I'm sorry, Snowflake. I don't feel good about that. I'm sorry.
I can't let you go alone, Rox. It's too dangerous. If it's true what Levi is saying, if they just got this info, they might start at us.
Pretty dangerous too.
Look, Levi, Al, just if you want to stay here. Come back. But if Roxy really
Give me
wants
the-
to go, I'll come with her. Check.
Give me the
check,
mind.
fine.
In the telepathy hoop.
I already gave it to you. No?
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I have the hoop, so if I need assistance, I'll let you guys know. It's fine. Seriously.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure.
Dangerous. We can just leave you like that.
It's alright. Sorry, I have to go.
If anything happens, call me. You understand? I'll go.
I'll scream into the hoop, don't worry. You're all
Take care.
So Roxy will go off, and the three of you will stay in the Wampus room for the night.
Yeah, we
okay.
just separated the party, guys. Yeah.
boy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
What were you gonna say, Albion?
I think, I don't know. If they're saying that he should stay, he would listen to them. But I thought we were all going to go our own ways, so.
Danger.
You tell me. You guys tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, it was just because it was late and we can't really go talk to anybody. So the suggestion was just to stay here tonight until the morning, and then we could all go our separate ways.
Alright, then I would stay, yeah.
Okay. So Roxana will go back to Koldovsteretz. The three of you will stay in the Wampus room for the night. Next morning rolls around.
All right, we're all good.
What happens next morning?
You're fine, Kirby.
You're gonna find Toby. All right. So I'm gonna say that you'll probably find Toby in the library because he's studying for midterms. It's the weekend, and he's taking advantage of the weekend to start studying for midterms.
Yeah, I go find him, and I just like slide in next to him, and I just
Ooh.
whisper in his ear. I said, I gotta talk to you.
Oh yeah. Well, sure. What's up?
You have to go, like, somewhere.
Okay. Let me just pack up my books. He had all these books laid out, so now
Right,
he's
Toby.
gonna have to
Here,
like
let me give you a hand, and I'll help him
you'll
pack up.
help him. You'll help him put him away, and then you guys will leave the library, and I'll say, "So what's going on?"
Juju, no bueno. Okay, bad stuff is happening.
What's going on?
When I told you about the hoops.
Yeah, and the rest of the Wampus team also asked me about it too. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know that. But you gotta stop looking into it.
Oh, may I ask what? Why?
It's really dangerous now.
Dangerous? What do you mean dangerous? You're not making much sense right now, Roxy.
Okay, don't panic. And I'm gonna try and talk to him using the hoop. So I'll roll a magic.
Yeah, roll a magic.
10.
You talk to him.
Okay. I'll say to him, all right, so here's a hoop. Fenrir Greyback has a hoop. And somebody's been spying on us in our room. I don't know how much they know, but they would know that you're involved.
Well, wow. Okay, so that's all. You can. I didn't know you could speak through my head, Roxy.
I look around and I quickly take the hoop off just enough to show him and then put it back onto the wand.
You found another one? So wait, that you were saying something about these are all in his thoughts, which is why he can think completely coherently, like without any speech impediment. He says, "So you're saying that Fenrir Greyback has one of these things? Oh, that's really bad."
I don't know how much they know, but Alec told me this. He has one. And we found a ballpoint pen in our room. And when Levi cracked it open, it electrocuted him, and it had a microphone in it.
I know what a microphone is. So somebody was spying on you guys, you said?
Yeah. They know. I dropped your name.
Maybe we should tell someone. Maybe we should tell someone at the ministry.
Can't, because we got the letter from some seer dude named Felix. They can't be trusted.